I'm Brian Cook, and this is Kendra Cox with DiscoverWoodward.com and Keller Williams Realty League in Woodward, Oklahoma. And today we have Paul Faulkner, and we're going to discuss his organization here and find out how he contributes to Woodward America.
Well,
in more than Woodward, like a lot of area.
That's the most exciting thing that I read. The coverage, so you are with Northwest Domestic Crisis Center. Your reach is huge. I thought just Woodward. That's always on my brain is Woodward, my community, my home, what I love. But you're bigger than that. Tell us where you reach.
A lot of people think that we're Woodward because that's where we started back in 76-ish. But no, we actually cover the 10 northwest counties of the state. We operate 2 24-hour shelters. That's in Woodward and in Guyman. We have 2 apartment complexes in Alva and here in Woodward. And we have 6 crisis centers, one in Texas County, Harper County, Ellis County, Dewey County, Woodward, and Woods County. There's 558 people that we actually helped last year.
I could have said close to 600.
Close to 600. And that's not just emergency shelter.
Right.
That includes all the crisis intervention when we're called up by police on scene to visit with the victim, counseling groups, advocating with clients, with other social service agencies. So actually shelter is just one part of all the services that we provide.
Which was the other surprise. I mean, when we talked about this, like I thought Northwest Domestic Crisis meant only battered women and women who needed a safe place quickly in an abusive situation. And it's so much bigger than that. And I think that was really exciting to me to recognize that there's this huge umbrella and all the things that it covers and all the ways that you help people in our community.
We try to stay close to our mission, and that's, eliminating personal and societal violence. So you have to be all-encompassing to really address those, an issue or a mission that big. So yeah, we do more than just sheltering battered women and their children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We also run a batterers group. Batterers Intervention is an educational course for people who've been court ordered who have abused their partner. And we do a lot of housing in this community, well, all 10 counties, as far as preventing people from becoming homeless,
right,
or getting people quickly housed who are homeless. Obviously, victims of domestic violence get a priority in that.
Yes.
But you don't have to be a victim to use that service for this agency. So.
All right. If somebody were in need, how would they reach you?
There's multiple ways to reach us. They can reach us online. With COVID, we've become much more tech savvy.
Yes.
Our website, Facebook, call our 800 number, 888-256-1215. That's manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Text message any of our office numbers. We're all mobile now.
That's fantastic.
We can truly meet any client where they're at, doesn't matter where, and provide them the services that they need. If they can't get to us, if they're not comfortable coming to us, we can do protective orders. We do individuals online. Obviously, we have to meet the client at the courthouse.
Sure.
To get a protective order. But yeah, we've grown a lot in this last 6 months. Thanks to some very talented people, much more talented than I am, to get all this set up for us. So we've kind of forced to grow.
Yeah. All right, so what if, because you said the biggest little nonprofit.
Yes.
So what if I wanted to help you as a nonprofit? What would I do?
I'm going to ask you what's your area of expertise or how do you want to help? Obviously, we accept cash donations. There are times when we have special needs, like Thanksgiving's coming up, and we'll put food baskets out for anyone who has recently used our services, who we know are struggling.
Yes.
And then we'll do the same thing at Christmas, and we also ask every one of those mothers and or parents, because we don't just serve women, we do serve men too, in shelter, if there's a victim. Let's make that clear. We don't discriminate on gender.
Right.
But we also want to know, what do their kids want for Christmas? So we visit with them and try to make sure that they get what the kids are asking for. So sometimes those lists are big, but the communities always step in and help us. I need a tablet for this teenager. I'm going to have a tablet because I know this community and they're going to come through. So we try to get that list out somewhere around the beginning of December so that people can kind of help us.
And does that go on the Angel Tree, or is that something I would need to call you directly?
Call us directly.
Awesome.
And we'll post it on our website as our wish list, Christmas
Okay.
wish list. We'll put it out on Facebook. And then, like I say, or if you want to provide a service, what's your area of expertise? You know, are you already a therapist? Do you want to work with kids? Do you want to house victims' pets for us?
Oh,
If they're a pet,
wow,
like
yeah.
they can't bring with them, there are certain breeds of animals we can't have in the shelter because of insurance reasons.
Sure.
But for the most part, clients can bring their pets with them.
I had no idea.
I know.
But
Yeah.
some
Would you
victims
like
have
a pet?
horses.
Yeah.
We can't keep a horse.
Oh man, yeah.
So we could use
No,
a farmer that
right.
could say, you know, well, if you get a client who's not going to leave unless she takes her horse with her, I'll keep her horse for her.
Right.
That would be volunteering for the
That's
agency.
amazing.
So we get real creative in how people volunteer for us.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate your time. I know you're busy, but thank you so much for sharing with us and for taking a little bit of time for us.
You're most welcome. I always enjoy talking about Northwest Domestic Crisis Services. It's been my life and it's what I do.
All right, thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.